A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic moment for the Catholic Church and American politics, Pope Leo XIV has been elected as the first American pontiff, a move that has stirred both excitement and apprehension among various factions in the United States. Born Robert Francis Prevost in Chicago, Leo XIV is not only a symbol of faith for over 1.4 billion Catholics worldwide, but also a potential flashpoint in the intersection of religion and politics in America. As the new leader of the Catholic Church, he faces unique challenges, including navigating his financial responsibilities with the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. Despite his elevated status, experts remind us that the U.S. taxes its citizens on income earned abroad, which means that even the Pope must comply with tax regulations. The U.S. is one of the few countries that taxes citizens on income made outside the U.S., so any U.S. citizen living and working abroad will face U.S. tax compliance concerns, even the Pope, stated Shiva Malhotra, a partner at an accounting firm. This reality underscores the complex nature of Leo XIV's new role as he balances his responsibilities as a spiritual leader with the practicalities of American citizenship. The political implications of his election are already becoming clear, particularly among supporters of former President Donald Trump. Many in the MAGA movement have expressed disappointment, believing that the new pope does not align with their America First agenda. Leo's history of voicing concerns about immigration and social justice may place him at odds with Trump's policies, leading to potential friction between the Vatican and the White House. Trump's former chief strategist, Steve Bannon, voiced his shock at the Pope's election, suggesting that Leo XIV's past statements against American politicians could lead to significant tensions. The Pope's brother, John Prevost, hinted that Leo would not shy away from expressing his disagreements with the president, particularly regarding immigration policies. This sentiment is echoed by many American Catholics, who hope that Leo XIV will continue the progressive agenda set forth by his predecessor, Pope Francis. Recent surveys indicate that about 20% of Americans identify as Catholic, with a significant portion leaning towards the Democratic Party. However, the political landscape among Catholics is nuanced, with many supporting Pope Francis's progressive stances on social issues. In Chicago, where Leo XIV was born, local Catholics expressed their hopes that the new pope would champion the causes of the marginalized and uphold the values of compassion and inclusivity. The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops welcomed Leo's election, emphasizing that he now belongs to all Catholics and people of goodwill. They highlighted his messages advocating for peace, unity, and missionary activity, indicating a desire for a collaborative approach to leadership. Yet, the MAGA supporters, while a minority within the Catholic community, have a loud voice in conservative media, and their criticisms of the new pope are already surfacing. On platforms like Bannon's War Room podcast, commentators have labeled Leo XIV as a liberal ally, suggesting that his election is a direct response to Trump's administration. This narrative raises questions about the Pope's political leanings and how they will influence his papacy. Social media profiles purportedly belonging to Leo XIV reveal a history of criticism towards Trump's immigration policies and support for stricter gun control measures. These posts have fueled speculation about his political views, with some suggesting that he may align more closely with the progressive elements of the church than with conservative ideologies. While the full extent of Leo XIV's political beliefs remains to be seen, his election has already sparked a national conversation about the role of faith in American politics. As the new pope navigates his responsibilities, both spiritual and temporal, the world will be watching closely to see how he balances the demands of his office with the expectations of American Catholics in the broader political landscape. In a time of division, Leo XIV's leadership could either bridge gaps or deepen rifts within the Catholic community and beyond. With tensions brewing between the Vatican and the White House, and with the potential for clashes over immigration and social issues, the coming months will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the Catholic Church under his leadership. As the first American pope, Leo XIV represents a new chapter in the history of Catholicism, one that intertwines faith and politics in unprecedented ways. His decisions and statements will undoubtedly shape the future of the Church and its relationship with American society, making this papacy one to watch closely. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.